Gay. Take it, Bobby.
Hey, before we have a fun, lighthearted episode, things got a little out of hand on the last episode of POS.
Are you really doing this?
And at this point, I need to apologize to Frank Margallo. Frank, I was running on 2 hours of sleep. I'm sorry, buddy. I was tired. I didn't know what was happening. I'm exhausted. I went too far. You're the light of my lighthouse or something. I really respect you. You're the guiding force for this podcast. I'm so sorry, buddy. But enough of that, and on to this gay shit. Joining us tonight, we had them individually. We had to have them back together, and hopefully they'll become regulars on the show. You know them on POS as Jesse and Pedro. You know them when you listen to their podcast as Diablo Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, Diablo Radio, Jesse and Pedro. How are you guys?
What's up, man? What's up, fellas?
What's up, boys? I also have a message to Frank. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
No.
You think you can cross me like this? You think you can cross Bobby like this? Go fuck yourself, Frank.
Oh, what's going on, bro? Now I'm dragged into beef because Jesse's my little fucking girlfriend.
I want you to know you're fighting with an 80-year-old man.
Good.
Oh, even better, dude.
Who is
Good.
our
He doesn't
announcer
want
on our
this.
show normally. And then Bobby likes to pick on him, but went too hard. And Bobby and Frank just cut out after the podcast and always says goodbye to us and just left because he couldn't take all Bobby being mean. And the two of you just piled in on an old man.
Well, fuck around and find out, old.
Hell yeah, Frank.
Put him in a
Come around to New Jersey.
Yeah, dude. I'll
See
put
what's
him in a
good in
full
New
Nelson.
Jersey, Frank.
Bobby, you want to see how a professional handles this? And if you want to know what happened and decide for yourself if Bobby was an asshole or not, you better join the Patreon. That's the only place that episode's going to be. So go there to see if Frank was the asshole in this, if Bobby was the asshole in this, or I should have jumped in more, which I tried to like 12 times. But anyway.
And if you think I'm the asshole, be prepared to hop in a original iPhone release long line because there are a lot of people who have that opinion as of late. So get in line.
Or cut the line because you're an asshole.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Just fucking cut it. So how are the two of you? Where are you driving to? Where are you coming from?
I just came back from the gym, fighting my gay urges, normal
Like
shit.
going to a place where men are flexing and squatting?
Exactly, dude. It disgusts me how vain they are. So I turn straight.
The only vein
Nah,
you
man.
like is in a cock. You know what I mean? That's it.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Nah,
You
I
could have
came
just
from the
said
gym.
no to being on the podcast if you didn't want to die.
Dude, I thought it was next fucking Tuesday, dude. I had no idea. I would have been home in my onesie with you guys.
Aw.
Do you think there's
Yeah.
a drag queen who dresses up as Carly Simon and sings a song "You're So Gay"? You probably think this vein is about you, and then shows you
No,
like
I
a
don't.
raging
And I think you just
erection.
inspired maybe the worst act that we're ever going to see. And it's going to happen
That's
somewhere
fair.
in a New York mic.
It's debatable. Have you seen comedic magicians ever?
Yeah.
They
a
still
lot.
exist?
Man, the amazing Jonathan is
Dead.
something
He's
special.
so dead.
Nah, don't listen to Jesse. He's just autistic. Guy loves magic.
Magic is great. Magic is great.
Both
All right.
both illusion and the game The Gathering.
Yeah.
No,
I'm-
are we
I'm-
talking the game The Gathering now? Or is that, we've gone there already.
I am a big Magic the Gathering fan as well.
You're gayer
I
than
love
me.
Magic.
Yeah, Jesse,
I've
yeah,
done both.
yeah.
I live in a basement, as you can see behind me, so you know that I love both those things, and they're
I don't know
both
if you guys.
awesome.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Jesse's the Puerto Rican Frodo. You haven't like,
No one
If you
knows.
look at it- if
The
you-
Puerto
if you
Rican
ever-
Frodo.
if you ever look at his feet, they're like spread out like fucking like I don't even know, like Big Bird.
I thought
feet.
he just lives in a grass hut in a hill.
Oh, that too.
What's funny is
Puerto
people may not know this, but Jesse's the best roast battler in New Jersey. So he's just sitting there going,
Oh,
"Oh, he
that's not
stumbled
true.
the follow up. He didn't have a follow up joke there. I'm gonna crucify
That's-
him next roast battle."
That's not true at all. That's not true at all. I'm not even the king, dude.
You're not the best. You've just been runner up in like 6 contests they've won, all against different people. It's like the one common
Yeah.
denominator is Jesse.
Everybody knows that shit was rigged, dude. Come on now.
Listen, I won't deny I've been screwed many times, but never
That's
the
by
king.
Pedro.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, dude.
Yeah, that's why Jesse's my bride.
I mean, it makes sense. If you've gone your whole life being a Puerto Rican who likes Magic the Gathering, you have to learn how to defend yourself verbally. You know what I mean? Like, that makes sense that you're good at that because people want to pick on you and you're like, ah, fuck. I don't want to learn karate, so I might as well be mean.
I did both. I was mean.
You karate
and
too?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're a nerd.
So basically, you got somebody to bully you, then you just schooled them in trash talk, and then they challenged you to a fight, and then you beat their ass. You were like really the trap card. You must be a Yu-Gi-Oh fan too.
I am a danger to bullies. If a bully actually tries to bully me, I am like a trap. I am legitimately a trap card.
Pedro, I wonder what deep dark secret you had that people bullied you about that made you want to get into comedy.
I don't know, man. I was just picked on a lot for no reason. I was just mad nice to everybody. and all the cool kids just hated me. They're just like, oh, look at him with his 4-stripe Adidas. My parents didn't have money. But then I started fucking, so I fucking, I don't know, man. I started doing Taekwondo and fucking boxing shit. And I started slapping people up and they left me alone after that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
So you just became the thing you hated.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. After that, I was bullying
nice. I like
motherfuckers
it.
like no tomorrow. I was bullying my friends after that, after I learned how to fight. Oh,
Bobby,
like
were you
Wolverine?
picked on?
Oh my God, yeah. I'm short. I'm fat. I went to 6 schools in 4 years. Like, it's not a good
Holy
way to
shit.
make friends. But you learn, find the smaller bully, or just start like and wait. Find out the first day and be like, all right, this kid's the bully, and you start preparing, and you're like doing the mental battle in your head. That's how you make friends.
Dude, that's exactly what I did in 6th grade. I beat the bitchest bully in the school, and everybody left me alone. I was like, because I had a chipped tooth, and he was like, I'll chip your other tooth. And I was like, we'll take it outside. But if it was a bigger dude, definitely not. I would have been like, yeah, you're right.
Pat, were you picked on?
Yeah. I have ADHD, and back when I was a kid, that was just called being a spaz. Like, they didn't know what to call it. So I was high energy, and I just tried to be funny, but I was like, I weighed like 100 pounds. We were poor. I mean, I'm poor. I was poor, and my mom bought me the glasses that could like change outside and inside, like the sunglasses, but they wouldn't turn off. And they were rose colored. So like, in the song, dude looks like a lady.
Yeah.
Came at the same time I got those glasses. So guys would sing "Dude looks like a lady" at me. That the fucking song that came out because it was like a fresh new song. Like, fuck this. So I had to learn to take my funniness and use it to make fun of other people. So then the cooler kids thought I was funny and accepted me, and the women didn't like me for a while. Girls in school were like, I'm immature. But then guys started to like me because I was funny. And then I grew all at once, like height and size. And all of a sudden, then I same thing as Pedro did. I learned, I can be funny and be the bully. And then became a complete asshole.
We had a kid with autism who had glasses like that, and the teacher hated him because he had autism. And we went outside for a fire drill one day, and he came back in with sunglasses, and she just started screaming at him, like, why do you have sunglasses on? And he stuttered. She was just like, get to the principal's office. And so he came, ran out of the room crying, came back in 20 minutes later with the principal. She, opened the door and was like, excuse me 1 second, Miss Nichols. And the kid kicked in the door and was like, don't you look stupid now. And she explained that glasses change. I do kind of hope, Pedro, I love you, but I do kind of hope you get pulled over, and this is the footage. It's just this shitty Zoom recording that they have to play in court.
Dude.
As it's like us all screaming, officer, please get off his neck. Please, officer, please. It's been 9 minutes and 27 seconds. You got 5 seconds. Get off.
Oh, if you're new George Floyd, that's awesome, dude. I would love you to be new George Floyd.
Jorge Floyd.
Yeah. That fucking rings to the fucking Black Lives Matter. Holy shit, dude.
George
I was just thinking, dude,
Rodriguez?
if I get it,
You watch the
that'd be
rest of the
great.
country
It'd be great if I
universally.
just get into it.
If you die on here, that'd be crazy.
Just watch the rest of the
yeah,
country universally come together and be like, no, Hispanic lives don't matter. We all
Yeah,
decided.
they would not- they would not
We've moved
matter.
on.
Yeah. Fucking 4 people march for me. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
there's
work
never a
today. We
stance
can
for
do
that.
this. Yeah.
Do people care about Puerto Rican lives?
No, man, they're too busy working.
The Puerto Ricans?
Yeah, bro. We got.
But that was the
feed our
Mexicans.
families.
Is this you?
No, well,
Is this you trying to put a new stereotype out there? I don't think I've ever heard that one.
nah, dude, we don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, as an honoring Hispanic people, we don't give a fuck what happens.
Yeah,
We're trying to
we
make
all
our money
think
and
we're
pay
white.
rent. Yeah,
all,
exactly.
every Hispanic person thinks they're white, but they will also
Exactly.
be like, I'm also a person of color.
Exactly. We know how to ride the line real well.
Yeah, we're
You
right in the
think
middle.
you're white, but you also think you get a free pass to say the N-word.
Absolutely.
Oh, dude, yeah, you should see me in a job interview, dude. Holy shit. I'm Peter Garcia after that. I'm just like, hi, how's it going, Bob? All right. Yeah, yes, sir. Oh, fuck.
Garcia.
Garcia, dude.
I don't even know if that's white. I was trying to think what race that is. What the fuck's Garcia?
Dude, it could be Italian, Polish, whatever the fuck you want. Any type of fucking blue-eyed fucking thing.
I do want to correct one other wrong, because I was really upset last episode. Nobody asked me how my show went, so I do want to ask the gentleman. I know Jesse in particular was a little jagged to get to perform with Berg at the space station. Pedro, I'm assuming you were there because you're the co-host. And
yes, sir.
How'd it go? How was it?
It was chilling, man.
It was phenomenal, man. It really was.
Yeah, man.
Did Aaron mention that you guys were Puerto Rican? That's part of his thing.
I don't know. Was it? Did you hear anything, Jesse?
What? From who?
Aaron.
From Berg making fun of. I mean, he said it mad times before.
Did he? I don't know. Honestly, I didn't listen to a word he said.
I mean, I was too busy in the back rolling joints and shit.
You were working like a good Puerto Rican.
That's we were doing the hard things. We were rolling joints, doing drugs.
Yeah, being sociable and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, touching peepees, you know what it is.
How is the crowd?
No, I'm not gay.
No, you don't touch them. You work them. You fucking work them. You don't just touch them and run away. You work that cock. But how was the crowd? Was it a good crowd for you guys?
Oh, there were some hot ladies checking us out, dude. Me and Jesse were some
There were
some hot commodities. We were getting checked out, dude. We should have done something. I was being an antisocial weirdo, like I normally am. Yeah, so was I.
And just got high and left.
Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie.
Follow me on Twitter and then leave.
Yeah. Hey.
Basically. Listen to my podcast, guys. Bye.
Yeah, hi, Diablo Radio. See you later.
Would you guys like to play Magic the Gathering?
No, I never played that freaking gay shit.
See me with my red deck, it's over.
There's
no lady that can deny me when I'm playing with my red deck, dude.
I know so many ladies that would deny you.
Yeah, there's no denying with my red dick, dude.
Yeah, if it's red, go to the doctor.
It's red and angry.
It's inflamed. It's inflamed with.
It's inflamed with
ready to battle
with love. It's like it's inflamed for you,
passion.
baby. That's what it is. I want you so bad. Anyone can have blue balls, but can you have red tip? No, only me. It's like.
And then afterwards, you get sat down, and it's like, hey, so listen, it's not as big of a deal as people make it out to be. Turns out my red dick was actually herpes, but it's not the bad kind. It's the kind you get in your mouth, and you're like, but it's on your dick, so it certainly seems like that's the kind you get on your genitals. They're like, well, there's two different kinds, and one's known for mouths, and you're like, but it's on your genitals.
Dude, I had a doctor that told me some shit like that. He was like, "Oh, because I have when I was a kid, I had the cold sores
on your mouth."
He told me, yeah, and he was like, "Oh, if you have that, you have immunity to the other one downstairs." I was like, "Yeah." Ever since that, I've been slanging dick like no tomorrow.
That's just so you know, that is 100% not true
at all.
That is true.
I know it isn't. But dude, in my 20s, I was slanging it like I had God's anointment on me. I was just like, put my dick in everything.
I got mouth condoms, baby. I'm ready.
Yeah, dude. I used to fucking imagine wearing mouth condoms.
Are there feminists who try to take that word back and say it's not herpes, it's himpees? Sure. So that's the word they kept for us, right? No, you get to have that one.
Okay.
It's not herpes. It's hempees.
Have any of you guys seen the Amazon ads they were running for Mother's Day? Where it's like we are women, we are strong, we are. And it has like all these statistics about women working, and it's like Amazon women workers, and it's just like women are powerful. Amazon.com. I really want to add a slide in between those two where it's like women are powerful. And by women, we mean 2X chromosomes. Amazon.com. I feel like you could get a lot of heat on that tweet.
Oh, yeah. And then in fine print, the other women are strong naturally due to their testosterone.
Due to being what we at Amazon call men.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
I didn't see those ads. I saw the ones where they're like, if you're pregnant, we'll give you 300 weeks off because you should raise your kid till it's like 42.
And if you're not, child labor, sweatshop.
If somebody comes in you don't have to work for a while. So
how are we going to rebuild a labor force without pregnancies?
We'll just replace you. It's Amazon. We can just hire 1 billion people, and who cares? Your job won't be there when you come back, but you can take all the time off you want.
I think these women need to keep their legs closed and marry.
Yeah, that's
the
what a
first
gay
person you
man
have sex
would
with.
say.
Oh yeah.
I think nobody should have sex, dude. Everybody's
Wait,
celibate.
There shouldn't be straight sex anymore. That's outlawed.
Fuck
That's
Roe.
done.
It's Pedro versus Wade.
Yeah, dude. It's Pedro versus Wade.
Roe
Yeah,
versus
dude.
Wade.
Versus Wade. Yeah, dude. No fucking straight shit here, dude. I better see you holding hands with your buddy, dude, or else I'm kicking your ass.
Your Honor, permission to put your dick in my mouth.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
It's okay. I can't get herpes anymore. It's cool.
Neither can you.
Oh, you can't pass it on either.
Oh yeah, that's what.
I thought you just couldn't catch it. You also could just give it. You couldn't give it out.
No, you can totally give it.
No, his doctor that told him when he was like 6 or whatever that he could fuck a bunch.
No, not when I was 6. I was like,
I know. It made the story
17.
better.
Yeah. Yeah, he was tugging on my little dick like, yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Hey, that's great.
No, this looks good. Don't worry about it if it's red.
All right, let me just do this real quick and we'll get you back to gymnastics practice.
Yeah,
Oh.
red is a normal color.
Oh, you had an
Red is
Indian
normal.
doctor. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't
Dr. Patel.
nowadays?
Dr. Patel, dude. He made me.
That's
feel
not
better
his real
about-
name.
No, it's not. It's Dr.
Patel is just the name you get when you come over. It just means guy who lives here now.
Yeah.
It's that working Serb name they all get when they come over. They just fucking throw it on there. Bobby, do you have an Indian doctor?
No. I had a doctor who went to med school with my parents, and then my parents made me go see him for anxiety and depression, and he gave me meds and asked my parents how I was doing at like a social function. I lost my shit. Haven't been back since. Self-prescribed.
Oh shit, you got doctor parents, Bobby?
Yeah, I do.
Hell
But
yeah, dude.
not like rich kind. Like they're both pediatrics. Like one works in like, you know, like
Idiots.
Oh, dude.
yeah, not the good kind.
Yeah, but they must think your dick is huge.
My parents?
Yeah, because they only
Yeah.
see kid dicks all the time. So they're like, yeah, look at this guy now.
That's a good point. That's what my priest said
Crush
too.
it.
Yeah, but what if they see giant kid dicks, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Bobby's
genetic.
dick's
What
worse
if-
than
Like, this
giant
isn't a
kid dicks.
normality.
What if there's just a Puerto Rican kid with a mustache, just fucking
Yeah,
slanging
exactly.
dick in front of your parents?
Yeah.
It's like this is
Just trying to make the 13-year-old little league team. That's
yeah,
all.
yeah.
You ever think
Yeah,
there was
Bobby's
like
mom. Bobby's mom is like, you can't get herpes.
You know, like, we can prove it.
He's like, oh really? Thank you.
Did you ever think there was like a Little League World Series player who was getting molested by another team? The coach went down to like blow him or something and saw his pubes, and that's how it came out that he was really 18. He was like, "Trust me, I've seen a lot of kid dick in my day. There's no way that
This is
young
not a
man."
I managed a lot of little league teams, and I know a man's cock when I see it.
Yeah. He spits after that.
Bobby,
You're
I used to do a bit that was similar to that, but it was about like short women, like any woman that's under 4'8", 4'7", their life sucks because because their clothes, they have to buy little people clothes, like your kid clothes, or they don't want my midget clothes. So they're wearing like backpacks look like kids ones. So a pedophile's in a van and he sees them from behind, he gets fucking fired up. So he would like swipe in like a hawk and just pick them up and duct tape them. And they got little hands so they can't fight it off. And he gets them back to their lair, rips their clothes off, see their adult tits, and goes gross and throws them out.
Have you ever,
Now you've disappointed them twice.
Have you seen that TLC show where that girl has the body of like a 11-year-old,
Yes,
Oh, dude.
but she's like 20 something?
we.
Dude,
He's just like, I want to get fucked.
No, not
Yeah,
that
it's
one,
crazy.
Bobby. That's not the one we're battling.
No, I know exactly who he's referring to.
Yeah.
Hey Pat, I know we didn't prep this, but do you remember that game we used to play? I can't
Yes.
pull up pictures, but do you think you possibly could for the end of
Yeah,
this
you guys,
episode?
you talk about the 12-year-old that you guys want to fuck because she's really 20, and I'll find these pictures.
Listen,
Perfect.
I'm not saying I want to, but
Yeah.
you can
How-
Porn?
Let's say
experience is just
She's really
the
mature for her
experience.
let's say you do fuck her, right? You start dating her. She's your girlfriend. You're going out. You want to do something a little risque, so you're at the beach or something late at night. You start fucking on the beach, and the cops walk up on you.
Yeah.
How long are you spending in prison before they're able to prove she's of legal age? Because like,
I'm gonna
even when she pulls out her license, the cops are gonna be like, "No, this is clearly a fake ID. Like, no, there's no way."
every
It's a
time I
McLovin
fuck
license.
her, she's gonna have her driver's license right next to her face.
Yeah. She's gonna have it laminated and around her neck with a
You're
laminate.
holding a New
Yeah,
York
exactly.
Times with the actual date on it. It's like,
Yeah.
look at this.
She gotta have a backstage pass for life.
Now, Pedro, in your community, it's a little more atypical, right? Typically, older men mentor younger through that rough period, transition period, right?
Mentor. We're like fucking teach how to get pussy. What
What
do
are you
mean?
grooming them? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
I meant the homosexual. I didn't mean Puerto
Yeah.
Rican.
Oh.
Oh, dude. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
I'm
we
not-
all took that as you being racist. Oh, you were just being homophobic. My
Jesse
bad.
Jesse
No,
picked
I
exactly
got
up what
it.
I was putting
got it.
down.
I
Yeah, he was like,
"Ooh, Pedro's gay with this chick."
I zigged
like,
where you guys
what?
thought I was gonna zag. Like, well, Bobby does have a second pitch.
Okay, take
No.
that same girl. She's in a porn. You know
Nope.
she's in a porn. You know she's 20 years old, but she does look like she's 12. Do you watch the porn?
There's
Nah, man,
actually
you're
a
a pedophile if
porn
you do
like this on Pornhub, but it's with a Brazilian girl that looks like a little child.
Oh God, I trust that even
But
less.
she's not a child.
That's so
No,
bad.
she's not. She's an adult.
So
Nah,
there's
dude.
no curiosity where it's like, what the fuck is this?
I clicked, but I couldn't do it. It wasn't for me.
Yeah. Well, I don't think jerk off. I think it's almost like just like I would never watch that movie on Netflix, the documentary where they wanted to kill cats, but part of me is like, I kind of want to see him kill cats. But I didn't watch it. But I was kind of like, who's in this? Like, what porn star is the guy's got to be like, dude, I can't. Come on, man. Don't make me fucking skewer this fucking child.
What-
They're like, oh, it's okay.
What's
I don't
the
know, man.
scenario?
Even if I can't even do midget porn. That's crazy to me.
I
Like-
definitely can't do, and I think midgets are awesome, but not sexually. I laugh
they're
at them.
awesome.
I want to own one, but I don't want to fuck it.
What's the
Now I
midget
They're
know
doing?
awesome
you
like
guys are
action
gay.
figures.
Now you can't even jack off to midgets. Come on, dude.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude, that's terrible. It's like, have you seen how they look? Like big ass head, like big
I
ass.
had
Like,
sex with a midget.
What?
yeah, because you're depraved and disgusting.
No,
And I
because
don't-
midgets deserve to be sexed.
I don't want to be
They
this
do
guy,
not.
Jesse, but
You
I
wanna make
feel
more?
like of all of us, I'm in the same camp. Like, I can make the joke because I'm of similar stature, but it wasn't as quite a staggering height difference as, say, if Pedro fucked a midget or if Pat fucked
Oh,
a
dude.
midget.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
I fuck, yeah.
Again.
I don't know. I fucked
Like-
a girl that was 4'10", and I had to like bend my knees to like fuck her doggy style.
First thing I had to
stand
do
up.
was convince the school I was their uncle, and then they let me
Yeah,
out.
First thing, I'm her uncle. I swear, Uncle Julio. Come
I'm
on,
a Tio. Tio Pedro.
You know me.
So, like, I'm 5'4", and it's getting real. You know, like, you're not supposed to date girls taller than you. There's not a long range before you get to midget for me. I know you got
Yeah,
about
just
2
date
inches on
girls
me,
taller
Jesse.
than you.
I feel like you could
Oh,
dunk on
dude,
me.
you got range, bro. Bobby, you could go lower.
I
Bobby,
mean,
that's not happening, by the way.
it's not okay. No
I
worries.
ended up being goofy, so I'm not gonna.
All right, cool. I'll just let him in on this joke. We used to play a fun game show called 15 or 19, where we'd put up pictures of girls, and you'd have to guess if they were 15 or 19. It was for Nickelodeon. We'd take fathers, put the family behind one-way glass. They're watching. The mother's crying like she's holding her driving license. She's clearly 15.
No,
We made
shit.
some comedians very uncomfortable. Like, what was it, Andy Malfinaria? Like,
Yeah, he thought
his
his
career
career
was
was
over.
over. Yeah, when we told him
Yeah,
it was
that's
15,
what I
it
was
was really
thinking.
19.
Going through my head when you guys said this, I was like, well,
Yeah.
this is.
Thank God we're not playing. That's what I thought.
and then we would have like once in a while have a bonus question, like 15 or 19, and alive or dead. Because I
It
would
was
find dead
never alive.
motherfuckers that look like kids.
It was never alive.
One time they were. But then I was like, I gotta stop searching this on my computer. I never found the 12-year-old.
No, that's good.
They never find him.
Not if Jesse's on the case.
So wait, this girl's got a show on TLC, and I don't know anything about it. So she lives a regular life. She's 20 years old, and
You know what TLC
she has the
stands
body
for?
of a child. Like, did puberty not happen?
Yeah, she had some kind of cancer that
Or as
messed
some people say,
bro,
God
everybody
works in.
cancer?
Some people say God works in mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink.
Some people were blessed
Yeah, with cancer.
with the ability to stay toy all throughout their entire life.
And have a deadline.
You know what TLC
but
stands
so-
for, right, Pedro?
Yeah.
That what?
Tiny little cunt.
Yeah, nice. You guys are fucked up.
Don't say you guys. I had nothing to do with the tiny little cunt show.
You guys are fucking crazy.
But basically, this girl is like 20 years old, and she's like trying to live a normal life. So she's trying to get raw dogged at a bar, but
Yeah.
like,
Hi,
she's
I'm 20.
12-year-old.
But I look like I'm pedo bait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, like she's drinking
Yeah.
mimosas with her 12-year-old body, getting drunk off
Yeah.
one shot.
Making eyes with dudes at bars. Can you imagine a 12-year-old looking at you like, what's up?
Can you imagine being the reality show camera guy who has to get that assignment? We have to do what? You got to watch this child thing try to get fucked in a bar. Like, what?
How drunk do
You
you
gotta,
have to
like, and no one's gonna hit on it. They're like, what the? It's a camera crew. It's a freak. We just want to drink, and then you have to like entice someone. Because I've been on a reality show where they paid me money to pretend something that wasn't real. So like, I know for a fact they'll hire people to go just hit on her. And it's like, come on, man. Then people are always think I tried to fuck a 12-year-old because they don't understand reality is not a fake thing. So now you're just at a bar with a cowboy hat going, hey, little girl, you want to go ride this horse? So it's like, then you got to fucking do that shit. Like, you don't want to be in that.
And it's just fucking lazy by TLC because there were so many more ways they could have gone with this than just a reality show about her life. Like, what if, for
Yes.
instance, they offered her $1 million, but she had to make it through a maze, and the maze was filled with, like, Jared from Subway, Ghislaine Maxwell, every
R.
U.S.
Kelly.
senator, every member of the House of Representatives, Elvis Presley,
Mice.
most of
No,
Hollywood.
they should plan her in Chuck E. Cheese and try to hit on other little kids. That should be a show.
Oh, they should send her to Epstein Island.
Who is a secret agent?
Yeah.
As a
Secret
double
agent.
agent starts killing people.
Hi.
I'm fine with all of it except for the part where cancer made her that way.
Hi,
This should.
I'm Bill Nye the Tranny Guy, and it would be horrible for me to teach you kids about sex on a real child, but what we've got is the next best thing. Now, some people say cancer's terrible. I say in this case, it allowed us to teach you about your bodies on a life-size scale. Jessica, come on in here and show them how to rub one out. Yes, this will be shown in kindergartens. This is California.
Now,
Bill
you're
Nye
a great
the
idea,
Tranny Guy. Bill Nye the Tranny.
Honey, they should use her to wean pedophiles off kids.
That's not how it works.
How is it weaning?
Yeah.
She's perfect.
Right, but it's an adult, so they'll be like, wait a minute. It's okay to have sex with an adult, too.
But
that poor
she
girl's
has
gonna turn into a
she has that
flashlight.
great child body.
All right,
She has
that is the
high
wrong
level-
answer. That it can be used as a clip forever.
She has that legendary child body. That's just they're not
They
gonna
didn't call
get
her
off
Shirley Temple for nothing because people were fucking bowing down to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, animal crackers in my soup. Yeah.
Hey, I've given you
It's
a...
your finger where I poop. That's the next line of that song.
Hey, I've noticed you've got a bit of a heroin addiction. What I've got here is pure black tar. So we're just going to give you a little bit to wean you off so you forget about the other heroin in the world. No, just focus on
Yeah,
this. You won't get
exactly.
bored of this one.
No, this will definitely bring you closer to Christ if you wean off. This is a rehab procedure.
See, I want to see that show when she's 50. I don't care when she's 20 something. When she's 50 and people think she's 12, but just like this sagging Bisquick looking 12-year-old with the skin all looking like a shaved cat. I want to see that show.
Oh my gosh, she just looks like that lady from Poltergeist.
Do you
Yeah.
think she relates to trans people because she also has to worry about tricking people and getting murdered?
No, because she's real.
I identify as a 25-year-old.
They're like,
That's
afterwards, she's
hilarious.
like, I'm 25. They're like, the fuck you are. I'm not fucking an adult.
Imagine like having
This will kill my rep
guy
around the
has sex with her.
YMCA.
Yeah. some dude has sex with her and then gets grossed out when he finds out she's actually 25. What? You're not 12? Oh, get out of here. My God, what are my friends going to say?
What are the boys back home gonna think?
Yeah, what are the fellas going to think that I fucked a 25-year-old? Gross.
Wait,
Practically a
can she
grandma.
have kids?
I don't know.
She's probably got kid insides.
Oh my God, that's crazy. It's like a Russian doll. You just.
What if she got pregnant, had a kid, and that kid was like regular style, and then like looked older than her when she was like, but like at 11, the kid had, you know, the girls we all went to school with, 1 11-year-old had big fucking tits. Like, what if your daughter is like 11 and fully developed, and she's like the exact opposite?
Oh yeah, that would suck. If I was the body of a 12-year-old and then my daughter had just sweet fat tits at like 9 years old, I would be hating.
Yeah, you're so mad.
I would be hating on my daughter's fat tits.
And because
Yeah,
you know,
'cause you want it.
adults are coming over fucking you, but staring at your kid's fat tits.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. No, it's
Keep her in the room.
I want fat tits. I don't want to be.
It's like 2 years old. It's got huge tits, like a giant labia. You're like, what the fuck?
Oof, my God.
Like you can't even change the diaper because the pussy lips are hanging out the sides.
Oh my God.
Like you confuse it and you fold that up and you tape it. And you're like, oh, that's the pussy. That wasn't even a diaper. This kid had Jimmy Walker's lips as his pussy lips. That kid, Bobby, I want that show.
Do you think Joe Biden's happy about this? Like, do you think this is the CIA making this happen? They're giving this girl who looks like she's 11 but actually 20 a TLC show. That way, when he starts banging toddlers and tiaras, he's like, no, I thought it was the other bitch with the TLC show. Oh.
I would love Joe Biden to like walk up to the podium and just start talking about I am Shauna instead of the world news. This 20-year-old looks like she's 12 years old.
What in the hell is that?
How am I supposed to walk around a daycare and not kiss a baby?
It'd be great to, what do you think about today's healthcare situation? Like, there's a kid that's a lady. Like, it's small, but you can fuck it.
Yes.
That's in Canada.
We've dumped a lot of money into COVID research, but have we considered the research into how to give people cancer to make them look like cute little kids for all of their lives?
I want to be a little boy again. I want to visit Reverend Patrick.
I want the hair on my leg to stick up by the pool, and all the other little kiddies can gather
I
around
remember
and
me
stroke
and
it
Corn
down.
Pop used to fuck that lady girl. It was tremendous.
I want to get pegged by my mother again.
What do you think about the vaccine, Joe? It's like, have you vaccinated that girl with the fucking tape, but she's a child? It's fucking incredible.
I think Joe Biden would love
Just
her.
rape me.
Yeah, he'd smell the fuck out of her. Sniffy Joe would huff her. He'd make her a Yankee Candle.
Yeah.
Oh.
People think that she's a child, but I smelled her hair and it's actually Garnier Fructis. It's not L'Oreal Kids.
No kid. That one causes tears. I know it.
I do like the pronunciation of Fructis, though. Nice job there. Like you just played that off like you didn't fucking know what you were doing. That was fucking sweet. You just went. I was like, that's Garnier Fructose.
By God, it's the dragon I've been chasing for years.
I hope she marries a 7-foot like African, not African American, African, like a spear cock with that tiny child lady, man.
I love my tiny little woman.
This is my little girl.
Normally,
I put her on my shoulder while we go grocery shopping.
in
I feel
success
like
in
that's
my
the only guy that could get away with it. Maybe an Asian guy could get away with having like her as a wife.
Yeah, because he has a little dick, so it'd be like, all right.
Yeah,
I think a
like,
Mormon
okay.
guy could.
She's not getting hurt. She's not like hurting, you know. She's like,
But a Mormon could have like 12 wives, and he's like, well, that's just my little wife. Like, he could have that.
that's my daughter wife.
well, that,
Oh yeah. That's my every other day wife.
yeah, he just has a litter of them, like a litter of puppies.
That's my leap
Oh,
year
see,
wife. She only comes out on leap years.
We're looking at this all wrong, though. If you are a dwarf or a midget,
Wait,
you fuck that lady.
wait, we are looking at this all wrong?
Yes.
That we should use this girl for pedophiles, and that she's just no, we
Yeah,
couldn't,
we're
not us
looking at it all
possibly.
wrong. We should. She should be on a midget bachelor where it's all midgets, and she's the woman they pick because that's a real person to them.
The queen.
They hand out lollipops instead of roses.
Yes, see, we got it already. The batch were wet. It's all
When
with
they
W's.
lose, they just hang themselves on set in the back and leave it on screen.
Yeah, but you
No,
don't
the
notice
back-
it for a while. Then you have to fucking do a remake.
That's
I
deep
would
cut for
actually
you
love
Wizard of
that.
Oz fans.
Just to look
That'd
at
be
like
great.
buff midgets with good hair,
Oh,
Yeah,
like the
right.
most handsome midgets around.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
just
they
fighting
just
for
got
these
heat in
girls.
their pants, like just fucking thick. Their cock looks like their forehead. It's just thick and veiny. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a bunch of dinklages just fucking ready to tear apart this child lady, man.
I want like a buff black midget with long ass dreads. Listen,
Oh.
man, my name is Cletus, and I'm here to fuck this bitch.
All the challenges are just normal tasks. Like, buy me cereal, and whoever brings her the nicest cereal from the top shelf she never gets wins.
Try to fit through this lifesaver in the pool.
I want the black midget so bad to come out with a BLM shirt. He's like, yeah, black little midgets. That's what it stands for.
I see you got that BLM t-shirt. Let me show you something later.
Let me show you that all dick madness. How about this? Oh, and I would hope that we could have the stereotype destroyed because there's no way he's got a big dick compared to other black people. It's just a big black midget dick.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
where
no,
you're
it's
wrong,
gonna be
Pat.
huge. It's gonna be
That's
massive.
where you're wrong. Yeah, he's gonna be stepping on it sometimes.
See, Pat Oates, my dick is more like a pool noodle than actually a normal penis.
It's
Pat
hollow.
Oates,
That
why don't you
Asian
try to
guy
put
over there with that egg noodle. You don't want that. You want the pool noodle. You know.
Yeah. Pat Oates, why don't you put your mouth on the hole right there and see what happens?
Every day he just brings you a soda can and then pats his crotch and walks away.
Am I'm his crotch or he pats his crotch?
No, he hands you the soda and then pats his crotch. Like,
Right, but
look
you
at-
said pats his crotch.
Oh, nice. I got you. My bad.
Because the other two already
Taxes.
made me have sex with a black midget, which, by the way, is only a little gay.
It's
So I'm fine with it.
it's about girth, motherfucker.
Wait, are midgets gay?
No, I mean,
Some
they
of them.
can be.
The answer was so quick. No.
No, midgets can't be gay.
Are they?
I mean, just come on.
That-
How many mistakes is God gonna make on one person, Pat?
I used to
I
have
thought that's
this.
what angels were, just little gay midgets.
No,
I
nope.
used to have this gay boss who said the best sex he ever had was with a midget.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because he was putting him in his ass.
Oh yeah, like a gerbil.
I just clipped his nails and he ran around in there. It was crazy.
Listen,
Yeah.
Jesse, and when you go to
Oh.
Thailand, if you refer to them as midgets, you get in less trouble too.
All you see is feet out of his ass like this.
No, I don't. How do gay midgets have sex?
The same way, normal.
No,
Normal
no, because you need knees.
You ever seen the cone heads?
I have. Do you think they do it like
Yeah.
that with their heads? They touch.
Yeah, they touch their heads like that.
I
Okay.
knew that was gay.
So, Pat, picture the letter E, right?
Okay.
Capital E.
Lowercase or,
Capital
or
E.
Capital.
Capital E. Now rotate it 100 degrees, 180, so it's lying flat and all three are pointing up, right?
Okay.
Now get rid of the two longer ends, okay?
Where are they going?
They're erasing, and that's going to be
No,
the
but
midgets
how do you get rid of them?
in your mind.
Part of the midget.
In your mind, that's the E. So the head goes up top, then you got his little dick, feet on the bottom, and then the other guy squats over it and
You can't. Their
bounces
little
up
legs
and
can't
down.
squat over. There's no crotch area.
No.
There's some fucking.
You're-
There's nothing.
You're bending from the crotch. I'm holding myself up, like on the
They don't
parallel
have, they don't
bars.
have body
They
strength.
don't have low upper body strength. Bullshit. They're walking
don't.
fucking torsos.
I don't know, dude. They seem pretty weak. I think for two
I know I
midgets
can
to
fuck
have
'em up.
sex,
All right.
I don't know. Midgets might have really big dicks.
No.
Not to
Compared
steal
to-
the
I don't know.
Bennington. Not to
I
steal
don't
the
know.
Bennington question, but they're coming one at a time, Royal Rumble style. You're in the ring. We're going in a circle, POS style. We'll start with you, Pedro. How many midgets could you knock out before they took you down?
I'll beat the shit out of all those fucking midgets. Are you kidding me? They're midgets, dude. There's no way.
How
No
many?
way. I don't
All
know
the
how many are
midgets in the
coming at
world.
me.
Infinite. How many do you think you could take before you got tired?
Like
Fatigue's
World
going to
War
set
Z
in.
style?
Yeah, one at a
Like they're
time.
just climbing over the
It's
fucking
Every 5 minutes, there's a bell. So it's 5 minutes. Bing. Midget.
Oh, that's way
release.
too much time.
Oh, that's,
that's
way. Yeah,
huge.
I'm gonna
Oh,
be
dude.
able to
Like the
fight for a
Royal
long
Rumble's
time.
30 seconds.
Dude, I'm fucking throwing knees everywhere.
All right, we'll make it a
I'm
minute.
gonna be
a
like
minute.
Masvidal. But yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I haven't seen one midget that could fight thoroughly.
First of all, you know how long it's gonna take them to get into the ring?
Yeah, dude.
That's
See,
true.
when they walk down the aisle, then they have to get in.
Is this?
So it's
Are
like-
we? This is WWF or?
Yeah, we're doing the Royal Rumble with midgets.
Oh, I'm picking them up by their
Yeah.
friggin' crotch and throwing them over all day.
And they can't throw you over. They can't get you
They
up.
can't-
Yeah.
No, I'm throwing
Do you have
them-
that kind
I'm
of
throwing-
cardio? I know you're good looking. Homosexuals tend to be pretty cardiovascularly fit. Is that
Hold on. Good looking and straight. Get there. I just do gay jokes. All right, fellas. If any ladies are watching.
Nope, you're either ugly and straight or good looking and gay. That's all you get here.
God
Gay-
damn it! No.
the straight. The gay jokes he does are what he calls other comedians.
Yeah.
So Jesse, same
No.
question. Midgets are coming. How many can you take out?
I could take a lot. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna start to lose power in my hand at some point. I'm gonna start to get tired throwing that left over and over
Throw
again.
some kicks.
Yeah, I think I could take like 20.
That
I
sounds
think
good.
20 is a real good number. I feel pretty confident about taking on 20 midgets at a time.
Is there a way we could set that up? That would be sounds like so much fun. Just fucking ripping midgets.
I don't know if they're into it, but maybe. A midget bringer Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Everybody brings their own. Bobby, I only need to take one. Because
Okay.
I would take that one and make such an example of what the fuck I do to it that the other ones would quit. They would tap
You
the
just-
fuck out. I would destroy that midget so much that it would just be a point for other midgets to never walk near my path.
Oh man, this guy is he's taking it serious.
I had a similar answer. I would just more
Be Mitch
negotiate a deal with the first one. It could be like go
Making deals with them?
Well,
Return-
that's gay.
return to your
Yeah,
kingdom.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gay
Yeah,
until
gotta
you
be careful.
till the next rose
You're gonna
battle.
have peace with midgets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
they're-
is.
They're tricksters, bro.
You ever
They're
play
tricksters.
What are you, an
StarCraft?
elf?
You ever play StarCraft? I'm sending
No.
all the
No.
little ants things. I don't know. I got a
would
whole
never
army.
trust a midget. Do you see what they do with people's pots of gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they hide them and shit.
I think
They
that's
hide the Dragon Balls
leprechauns.
too.
I think that's
Yeah,
caused
that's what
by,
they are, Bobby.
That's
They're
caused by
leprechaun-
no.
they're
Leprechanism's caused by fetal alcohol syndrome.
So's being a midget.
No, it's not. That's a genetic deformity.
Yeah, that's
Abnormality.
You're
We're supposed
explaining
to
the
say now.
same thing.
Uh,
I'm gonna say
That was a great
So,
joke, Jesse. I didn't
all
get it at first. That was
leprechauns-
great though. I didn't get it at first. That's a great joke.
all leprechauns are midgets, but not all midgets are leprechauns.
okay. I get that. I get
Right.
that.
unless they're Hispanic.
Pedro
Whoa, do
applies
they have
that.
Hispanic
And they all-
midgets?
Yeah, because they do magic, dude. They do Santeria.
Oh,
I can't
I
do
didn't know.
Santeria. I don't have a crystal ball.
don't do Sublime. I was waiting for it. Don't
Woo.
fucking sing the song.
I got it.
See, I didn't know for the longest time that I thought only white people were retarded. I'd never seen a non-white retarded person until like 3 years ago. And I think I've only seen black midgets. I've never seen Hispanic midgets.
I felt pretty retarded once. I had $1 million, but I spent it all.
Stop it. Stop quoting this song.
Oh, that's a
He's
song.
quoting
Sorry.
Santeria
My
nonstop.
Spanishness couldn't cut through it. I was like, oh, what the fuck, for real?
Yeah,
No,
he'll
I've
do it
definitely
throughout.
seen my fair share of retarded colored people. in
Okay.
my day.
Poor-
Yeah,
Puerto
yeah, but like-
Ricans.
Same question.
No, you know what? I
El
feel like
Chinos.
there's not a lot of retarded Spanish people. I'm gonna be honest.
Right, yeah.
there isn't.
I've,
Yeah.
I know.
I've seen my fair share of retarded black people and retarded Asian people.
Okay.
How big are their
what
dicks?
type in
Retarded black
particular?
dicks must be
Oh,
monstrous.
Retarded black
Oh.
dicks are insane.
That's gotta
Yeah,
be
that
the
must, they
greatest
must
thing
be
of all time.
crazy. They must be so dirty and fucking just full of schmegma and just.
It has to be like a
pieces of gum in
drive-in
the
movie
pubes.
screen, just huge and black and dirty and just
Maybe
outside.
that's what makes them go insane. Is that their dicks are so big,
And they can't do
Yeah.
shit with it.
lose reality.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you
I
just,
wanna be
and you just lock them up in
Spider-Man.
a cage because that's what they have to be, and then you let them fuck like that little 12-year-old lady once sometimes.
Now all I can picture is one of them swinging their dick helicopter style going, if I go crazy, then will you still call me through? Man, thanks, Pat.
I don't think they'd sing that song.
Why not?
You think black retarded men know that song?
I think
You
everybody
think
knows
they know
that
Three
song.
Doors Down.
Yes. Because they,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
they know. They're more familiar with Three Doors Down
I
Syndrome.
think they would sing "Whip and Nay Nay." I think that's what
Three
they would
Doors Down Syndrome. I just want to get that joke out there again.
Ah, Woo.
Do it a third time.
Get it? 3 Doors Down syndrome?
Yeah, because it's 3.
Yeah,
So,
you nailed it, buddy.
I know I'm doing. It's Bobby always bringing a white song nobody knows to the
Dude.
black midget cock party.
Everybody knows that song.
They know that one part you
No,
sang. They don't know the rest.
Not everyone knows that song.
No. You never hear it at a Puerto Rican Day Parade.
I don't want to. I have it on good authority. I watched an underground bootleg Uyghur documentary. The Muslim people, the Chinese are holocausting right now that nobody cares about. And you know how they sing, like African Americans sang songs to get through hard times. There's videos of them singing 3 Doors Down, Anti-Kryptonite. Because it's just that, yeah. It goes beyond, yeah, look it up, dude. It's hard not to laugh. It's one of those things like, you're not supposed to, but that accent doesn't go away if you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
What accent?
I mean, they're Chinese Muslims.
What? Yeah, what's that accent? How do they sing it?
I think it's Chinese. I'm just throwing you the ball here. You pick it up at any point.
That's what I'm doing. I'm playing off this. But...
Yeah, who's gonna be the man to do the Chinese?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't understand. I do it every week.
Yeah, it's usually Pat's thing.
I only do 3 impressions, and one is just a Chinese guy. It's terrible.
I'm not doing it.
Bring it out.
The Asian accent only happens on our podcast.
Okay.
If I'm gonna get canceled, I'm gonna get canceled on my own podcast.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we save our jokes, dude.
Oh, that's so dishonorable.
Oh.
What's it called? A Uyghur?
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about this ad nauseum, but that's why
they listen to all those shitty bands? Like they're like the Chinese people singing Creed.
I'm not crazy, but I'm not well.
With arms wide open.
Under the sunlight.
Oh, with arms wide open. Oh, Queen. I'm Queen. I'm the weed singer. Oh, Queen.
I've always wanted to be like Scott.
I always like wise old Asian. That's more fun.
1,000 curses.
What's another shitty bit? I would love to hear a Chinese guy sing Limp Bizkit.
This is how you remind me who I really am.
I love that fucking song.
Ooh, I love a Nickelback.
What do I want to hear? A Chinese guy sing break stuff, or do I want Nookie? I think
Nookie.
Because Nookie sounds funnier.
For sure.
So you can take this fortune cookie.
Oh. You stick it in your stick it in your hole.
Is this Bruce Lee on the track?
Trying to find a way to
We're
segue.
just laughing at all this, going, finally, all the jokes I've wanted.
I'm trying to
Asian guy
segue.
being Fred Durst.
Trying to segue break stuff into 9/11. Like they're just angry about the oppression. They're like, break stuff like Twin Towers. Use box cutters, slip them on planes. Saudi Arabia is going to be helpful.
That would have been the ultimate punk band thing. Like I wish like Rage or something like that, like just made a video of 9/11 building collapsing as they're singing like like that would have been better. Just to keep looping. They used to always just loop old school things. Just have 9/11 continuing to happen for 5 minutes while you sing a song.
I had a world civilization class where you had to give presentations on regions, and like one group had the Middle East and so did we, and their presentation was very like pro peace and it's a land of peace, and it's like, say what you want about the religion, but that particular land in particular is not full of peace ever, like literally since the beginning of time. They've been fighting over it. So our group presentation was just, we opened by just showing the Twin Towers getting hit, and the teacher walked in and was like, all right, that's enough.
Oh my God. And after that, this played America.
That was in the presentation. He was like, what was your interactive part? And we were like, well, you got that smart board, and we had this game where you have to try to shoot Saddam, and we just figured we had people come up and click it.
And that history teacher was Anthony Cumia.
I wish, man. Would have gotten an A+ instead of a stern talking to about. I grew up in Central.
A stern talking to Anthony Cumia, Howard Stern. Anyway, I like what you did there.
I like the wordplay. Yeah, we're on fire. Well. You guys have wordplay like that on Diablo Radio?
No,
we're not wordplay guys, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
more say crude things and be gay.
That's why you fit in so well here.
Oh yeah, dude.
I was gonna say that should be both your names, Jesse's Sacred Things and Pedro's Gay. Like that just works out perfectly.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know who our gay is. I guess Bobby's our gay.
Probably.
I'd say Bobby's a good power bottom.
I could be negotiated, you know, if it was the right
Well,
guy.
you're not tall enough to be a Tom.
Like if Lindsay
Yo,
Lohan got a sex change or Taylor Swift.
I know you can't take a
Or-
woman and then give her. a
okay.
cock. No,
So
no,
I say,
no,
so
no,
I say,
no.
what God made you, you're born as is the thing, and you go, no. But I want to change the rules so it's convenient for me to fuck Mr. Lindsay Lohan, and now we can't do that.
Lindsay Lohan with a dick is still Lindsay Lohan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You need to
You
fuck her
want
dad.
Lindsay Lohan with like a fat hog.
Yeah, man. Lindsay
And
Lohan
no,
as a
but
guy
no
is just a
pussy
mechanic.
anymore, right? No pussy.
Yeah, no, he wants a hog. He wants a hog on Lindsay.
No,
You
he's
want a
still hoping
hog,
she has a
right?
pussy.
I'm hoping it's kind of like the Rachel Levine situation where you just say it. You don't have to actually. You more talk the
you're
talk,
just
but you don't have
fucking
to
Lindsay
walk
Lohan.
the walk, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's my goal.
Oh, like Caitlyn.
Exactly.
I'm a girl now.
Yeah.
Hey, girls.
Hey, boys.
Hey, boys.
All kidding aside, if we all did that and went to Brooklyn right now, we'd probably get more spots than we ever had in our lives.
Oh, dude, me in a wig, forget about it. I wouldn't even shave.
Dude, I'm just going to go bald with my long ass beard. Be like, we're the 3 bearded men now.
Wait, you
Yeah.
think if I'm changing myself to a woman, I'm not going to get into sports? Are you kidding me?
You dominate.
I hope the sport you're referring to is gymnastics, Jesse.
Greco-Roman wrestling.
Okay,
You know,
all
I
right,
was
fair
gonna
enough,
say,
fair enough.
What sport do you like for real? If you're gonna do that, you're gonna be that Penn State swim person, but you're gonna be
It's the-
yourself.
okay,
instead of
time
your
out.
lady.
Time out. It's the University of Penn, okay? Penn State has its issues, sure. It's
That
little
was for
boys.
me.
The
just
University of
doing that to see if
Penn
you caught
has
on.
some other
I know.
issues. I let it go last week. It's not happening this week.
I know it's fun every time I do it. But if you get
Well,
to
you
pick
went to Penn
one
State?
sport,
I
yeah,
did,
Bobby
yeah,
did.
for
That's
like
why I
9
did
years.
that.
Way too many.
If I'm
Bobby's like,
becoming
we're not
trans-
trannies, we're just pedophiles.
Exactly.
Anyway, if you could shoot for real though, you
I'm
could
becoming
be
an
your
MMA
you,
fighter.
but you're saying you're a woman. What sport are you dominating?
MMA fighter. I'm going to be the 145 women's champ until I retire.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I see that happening.
Nah, I'd be a college softball player, so I'll just slap ass for 4 years.
Yeah. See, I don't want to fight.
Good job, ladies.
You would fight them.
Yes, absolutely. It would be
Yeah,
it
for
would
all
be
the times Jesse's been denied.
the
He's just like,
greatest
"You fucking
moment of
bitch."
my life.
Yeah.
Would you go as striking or what would be your specialty in this? Because it's not gonna be hard to take their legs out.
It's
No,
I'm
he's just gonna
I'm just
scissor
gonna
everybody.
be I'm gonna be ground and pound.
Oh my God!
I'm
It's
taking him to the ground.
Jessica
You can see my hammer
Montanez.
through my singlet.
It's Jessica Montanez using her signature move. Where's my dinner, bitch?
And I'm not gonna cut off my dick. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see my dick through my lady shorts.
He's rubbing some part that we didn't think he had anymore all over her face. Oh, the humanity.
Rogan, it seems like Jessica has a cucumber in her pants.
Maybe she had to make
All
weight.
chubbed up.
And if you have a cucumber in your
Oh.
pants, try Alpha Brain. It'll help you wrap your head around what the fuck we're watching. I'd
Same
pick a
with you
sport.
about her
Make weight.
skills, but she has an absolute hammer, even for a lady.
Yeah.
That is a hammer
Her
something,
skills-
not a fist, though.
She doesn't really have good hands, but God, what a cock.
I'd pick a sport that didn't give you any advantage having a sex change. And be like, I'm a skeet shooter now.
You just fucking playing chess as a girl now.
And still dominating.
Turns out now I'm
Yeah,
just the
and
shit.
kicking bitches' asses. Yeah, you're just fucking stupid woman brain. Checkmate.
But I like the softball idea because you're not gonna be better. Some of them are just badass at softball, but you still get the slap ass. You're still around
Yeah.
women that will talk like a guy. It's the closest thing you'll get to dating
Exactly.
a dude without dating a dude. You're just around
Yeah.
women who don't
Oh.
talk much.
Shit, Pat.
Y-
Text Frank. I have
Yeah.
an idea. Tell him I identify as a woman now and I have BPD. Then he has to forgive me for being a cunt. It's a get out of jail free card.
You don't. We'll
Yeah,
talk
but you
about
have
that
to
later.
offer
But
him
I've been
sex.
getting texts, and you're not going to be talking to him anytime soon.
Oh boy, he's
Um,
not happy. I figured that was coming
Yeah.
when he didn't message me back. Oh
No,
boy.
Bobby, you actually raised a very good point where there's like these mental games that you think women would be able to do as well as men do, and they never do. Like, why aren't there great female chess players? There's no one stopping girls from playing chess.
What are you talking about? There was that fake movie on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Queen's Gambit.
Yeah.
With that
I was like,
moon-faced
I don't remember this
retard-looking
being
girl.
a thing. I looked it up, like, oh yeah, it's not real.
Like, why has no woman ever dominated chess? It's not a fucking, like, there's no strength to it.
They're busy saying things like, I just don't understand why the knights don't get to move wherever they want. It's
Well, you know
period.
why?
It gets an
Chess
excuse
is
for
a
moving.
lonely person's game.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
they
true.
go on
You have
date-
to
like,
be
You really
have to
learn
be
it
an
because
autistic
you're just like
retard.
the world's giving up on you.
It is.
Yeah, but
it is the game of autistic retards.
Yes.
It's the original game.
Like,
Yeah, but
I've
if
always
you
said
meet
this,
a
if you
girl
see
that-
a homeless woman, that means she's just picky. Like, a guy homeless has no choice. But no matter what, how gross a woman is, there's always some guy who's like, I'll take you in because he's just horny and gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, she's just being picky. And it's like, I'd rather be outside than be near the things that want me. So there should never be the same way. Like, a woman wouldn't need to learn checkers or chess or any shit like that because she could just fucking go hang out with some loser and just get dinner paid for.
We should try to hook Bobo up with a homeless woman.
He wouldn't do it. He's
Reverse bang
almost
bus?
picky.
Hi, Mom. This is Cynthia. She lives here now.
Does he have money?
No, not at all. But he has a house.
See, that's the
But
problem.
he lives in with his
You
mom and
can't-
sister.
If you're a retard, you have to have some sort of money. If you have some sort of money and you're a retard, you can get pussy.
Hey, retards, if you're listening, don't just be out there not working. You got to be having money. You got to be the best retard.
And
You telling me if I invest in crypto, I could get pussy?
Absolutely.
I can't advise you on investing in the crypto market, but if you're retarded and trying to impress women or just trying to impress anyone in general, a great way to do it, Pat, Silk City hot sauce.
I was waiting. I was like, which one of these awful things are we going to use to sell Silk City hot sauce? Yes. If you're retarded, if you're 12 but look like you're 20, if you're gay, if you're Caitlyn Jenner, whatever it is, you need to make all that dick you're eating taste better. So there's nothing better to do than put Silk City hot sauce on. I actually tried something, Bobby, the other day. I used the Aztec Attack with all the green peppers, and we were having fish. And my son wanted me to make fish tartar sauce. I didn't have any relish, so I went and I made a hot and spicy tartar sauce. And I'm telling you, it was gross. But if you're better at making stuff than me, you can do a good job. I think, what the fuck am I doing? Tartar sauce shouldn't be hot and spicy and insane. Yeah, don't do that. That's nuts. But I don't know what I'm doing. Go to silkcityhotsauce.com. Use the promo code POS. They have millions of kinds of flavors. There's Aaron Berg, Badass Jew is his flavor there. There's all these different kinds. Try those out. Give them to your friends. If you go to like a gay pride parade, hand them some sauce. They might
Pedro.
shove it in their ass, but either way, it's got a nice drawing on it. So when they pull it out, it'll be beautiful.
Use promo code POS, as in please. I'm overly sorry, Frank. I genuinely apologize. Ladies and
Who's
gentlemen,
not
if
me,
you
though.
if you
I
watch
don't, I
Who's
don't
the
take
guy?
back shit, Frank.
And if you watch the Patreon episode, it turns out I may not be at Connecticut Mohegan Sun May 19th. So stay tuned. Tune in next week.
You will not.
I did not think so. Yeah, I figured that was coming.
We might have recorded the last show with Frank.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Don't really
we
wanna-
didn't break that news on this air, so that's my
Well,
bad.
I might as well. You keep saying it. I don't want to push anymore. You keep putting him even in the POS commercial there. I'm like, just stop mentioning it.
Gotcha. Well, I have not read any signals tonight, so that's on me.
Or a text from Frank.
No, that's true.
Instead of you shit.
Keep looking.
Have you guys ever tried Silk City hot sauce? Either one of you?
No, not me.
I
I'm not good with spice. My BH
Either. I'm
can't handle
awful
it.
with it. I can't do it.
yeah,
I love it.
I was good. Yeah,
It's great.
Dick or sauce?
Both. Boom.
Nice.
Didn't see that one coming.
Dick sauce. Get it coming?
yeah.
Bobby, what sport would you play if you're a lady?
Football.
That's not. I thought we were doing Olympic stuff. Like,
Oh, I mean, Olympic stuff.
what lady football is there?
Lingerie league.
Lingerie football.
I would
league, yeah.
literally just be
Bobby,
the,
you just be in lingerie now.
I'd be playing
Yeah,
safety.
but Bobby and
just taking
lingerie.
fucking
You would
heads
not
off.
dominate.
Oh yeah, I
Bobby,
would.
you would have to play the line. You would be a killer
dude.
lineman in the lingerie
Yeah.
football league.
I don't know, dude. Have you seen some
Yeah.
of these bitches?
Yeah, but you'd be a
I
good
think-
nose tackle.
You would be
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Nose
fantastic.
guard.
Yeah.
In
I
the
could do that.
trenches,
I could
you
do
would
that.
be a warrior.
Oh,
Play both
you
sides,
just-
center and nose guard. I like what
your
you guys are
pussy
thinking.
would smell awful though.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah. Bobby with a nose strip and just fat tits. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just a nose strip away.
Yeah.
And I know Bobby's hairy as fuck.
Very much
Bobby
so.
hairy
Oh my
as
God.
fuck in the lingerie.
no,
Yeah,
but if
he
you're gonna
just
be a
always
lady,
smells
don't
like-
you have to shave and stuff?
No.
I mean,
Have you
sounds
seen
like
Dr.
you're-
Levine?
Yeah, come on. Women are
But
allowed to
Dr.
do whatever
Levine's
the hell
not
they
playing
want.
sports though. You know what I mean? You gotta, if you're gonna play sports, you gotta fucking you gotta be aerodynamic. You gotta shave it down a little bit.
I don't know if that's true.
If you're
I
a
don't think any of
lineman,
this is true. I don't think they let any of us just pretend we're women to dominate a sport.
I mean,
I do
mean,
like that
look at that
Jesse's the
fucking
only one
swinger.
that would fight people.
did you see Pedro or not Pedro, the Penn swimmer?
Yeah, dude. He no, she.
How dare you? How fucking dare you?
I'm ignorant. Don't believe. Don't. Okay.
How dare you just not catch on to some fad that happened 3 months ago or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I was. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about
Yo,
that.
history
People-
books are going to be crazy 20 years from
Yeah,
now.
dude. Oh my god.
Remember those
If they're-
5 years where everybody thought they were a different sex? Like, wait, what the fuck?
I feel like it's been brewing for a long time, though. I remember when I was a kid, there was like a story of a guy becoming pregnant, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah,
that-
the Asian dude.
Yeah, you remember that? And so it's like it's been a long time coming. If you really think about it, you know.
Well, there's that couple now where the lady turned into a dude. No, the dude turned into a lady, right? Which one got pregnant? The lady said she was a dude so she could be pregnant, and then the other one did the other way. So the dad is now the mom, and the mom is now the dad. So they're saying that a man's having a baby, but it was a woman.
Of course, that's love right there. That's
Also
the next
how
move.
I don't know. That's how sex between animals works. Like we're animals, and they create. You can't just say I'm a thirdsy and then also have a baby. No, you could just say you're a thirdsy. But you can't make a baby.
That's the problem with today's world, man. Everybody's so fucking like absorbed that they're like, I'm not an animal. I'm a fucking another being. You're a fucking animal. You're
And if
essentially
Pedro
a
sees you at the
Neanderthal.
steam room of Equinox, he'll take you like the animal you are.
We're
Exactly,
animals,
dude.
baby.
I take what I want, dude. And if I see you in the steam room, you better keep that towel on.
And
boy.
if you're a woman at Equinox, you better not see Jesse in the boxing ring.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, I
Jesse will
blame
tip you
social
up.
media for this.
Absolutely.
Because
No,
everybody
100%.
got their own profile in life, their own page. Everyone has an importance, an opinion, a way to and we ran out of shit to say to the point where people are like, how do I get you to like me? Here's my cat. Okay, I saw your cat. Here's my kids. I saw your kids. I'm a lady. It's like, okay, fuck, I guess you're a lady. And they need constant things to say. And most people in this world shouldn't be allowed opinions because they're not interesting. So when they have nothing to say,
Absolutely.
they cut their dick. They literally cut their dick off to have something to say.
I even think it's more than that, is that like there isn't, I think people in general have become more woke, if you will. Like there isn't a pushback anymore. Like gay marriage, yeah, most like 98% of people are cool with it now. You know what I mean? Like trans, I know we joke about it, but most people are cool with it. And like until some people need that fight in their life, so they're gonna try to find that line. Like, no, we should be teaching kindergarteners about gender identity. You know what I mean? Until they get a reaction because that's what they need, or they feel like they're not pushing their limits. So I think we talked about this a bit the other night, Jesse. But like, yeah, like people are too comfortable. There's no struggle anymore. When it was truly like, I can't get health insurance for the guy I've been living with for 40 years. You know what I mean? There's an issue. People need to deal with it. Now it's just kind of like, whatever.
That's why if I was to go into the office, the first thing I would do, take away interracial marriage. You got to struggle again.
Yep,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Back to basics.
Whites with whites.
And who would make
Spanish with
commercials for
Spanish.
cereal? You got to have interracial relationships. So I got to
That's
know
true.
that a black guy and a white lady, caramel colored kids are having Cheerios. You know what I mean?
The cereal companies would go bankrupt tomorrow.
Done.
Yeah. Frosted Flakes. Get out of here.
England was on that before anybody else because I would watch like Luther and shows like that, and like every couple was just interracial. And I'm like, wait, are they not allowed to date their own race over there? And then like 2 years later, it was over a year, and I'm like, listen, I'm happy that it is a thing. It shouldn't matter, but the fact that they're forcing it down your throat to the point where you're like, am I allowed to date my own race? It's like, who cares who you date? But just, don't date someone who has an uglier race than yours. So when you combine, it's like there's certain dogs shouldn't breed because the mutts are weird.
Real fine line when we compare races to dogs, Pat. I'm just throwing that out there. We got to be real careful. You walked it expertly. You're flirting with it.
So we went into, do you fuck a 12-year-old when it's really 20? And that was cool. But all I'm doing is saying, if you took like a Yugoslavian and a fucking Norwegian and put it together, it's going to make a mutt. That's all I'm saying. There's certain Eastern European faces that shouldn't get together with like an Eskimo.
These mutts don't belong in our
The races should not be mixed. There's one thing I hate, it's when the races mix, dude.
It's the worst.
Oil and water, dude.
When they don't let me watch, I'm pissed.
Dude.
What's the hottest mixture?
Blazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so too.
Pretty hot.
I think so too. But when it's more Asian than Blay. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You got to see more.
Yeah.
Eyes have to be Asian. You know what I mean? It can't be. You can't have Patrick Ewing nose in that. You know what I mean? Like you just can't. That ruins the entire thing.
Oh shit!
But Blasian is probably the best.
Asian with everything is pretty dope, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. What's the hottest woman in the cold? Outside, wearing a coat, looking nice, not freezing, but I always say it's Asian women. They look the hottest when it's cold out. I don't know why, but they do. It looks not homeless or bad, but like dressed up nice. They look the best when it's cold. Not good hot. When it's hot, it reminds you of Vietnam. But when they're cold, it's nice.
Yeah, but you didn't grow up in the Puerto Rican girl in a baby fat jacket era. That's fucking ooh.
No, I did go to a school where I was the white guy for a little bit, and I did. But I'm telling you, Asian cold. And no, I can't say Asian cold because Asian also counts Indian people, and you don't count. We're talking. You know what we're talking about. We're talking the right Asian.
I am not hot in the winter.
No,
not owning a store, owning a dry cleaner. That's what we're talking about.
I am very hot in the winter.
Indian girls, when they're hot, they're the hottest.
Hot. They're so hot.
Oh my God, dude.
Indian girls are the hottest of the hot at their best.
And she'll never cheat on you because if you die, you get to throw her in a fire.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but they
quarter her.
You don't have to worry about shitting in a toilet anymore.
No, you do have to worry about that because if they're mixed with you, got to teach them the toilet ways.
No, man, you can adopt their ways. Swing it the opposite way.
I'm pooping between parked cars from now on if I have an Indian wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do not want to come into my house.
I follow Calcutta rules from now on.
I forgot they poop outside. Fuck, no. They're not. They lose now. They lose. They're part of the mud thing.
Shitting in the
streets.
They
do fight Bengal tigers.
Dude,
but what's the obsession with fat white women? Why do people like those?
Have you ever smelled a vagina of somebody who shits in the street, Pat? Fat white women
anybody that shits in the street.
Fat white women have douches.
No, I'm not talking about just the poop. I'm talking about attraction-wise. Like fat white women are like killing it.
Fat white women are built for war. If you want a child that's built for war, you get with a fat white woman.
I don't want to go to war.
Then you're gonna die when the war comes.
You ever meet a woman who says it's like it's you and I against the world, and then you realize she's really fighting the world?
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck, no, I don't want that at all.
You thought that was a cute way to say I love you, not really just a war treaty.
Yeah. Black women are the way to go because they'll fight everything for you. Yeah, they'll yell at you too, but you don't ever have to fight again. When you're old like me and you're just done fighting, that's what you need.
You know what I think you need in your life? A nice Lindsay Lohan type.
With a dick, though? I don't want her with a dick. No,
not with a dick. Without. Just a little past her prime.
But now Lindsay Lohan or like in her prime Lindsay Lohan?
I mean, given the choice, what am I, Pedro? Of course, in her prime.
Like a
but
candle now. I mean, like she
looks
get the
fuck out of here. Lindsay Lohan with a dick looks like a mechanic. You're fucking gay.
Yes.
I've said this multiple times. You know how they're
Well,
like the
A
CIA.
good-looking mechanic.
The CIA could like figure
he's
out
handsome and
the
good with his
exact
hands.
girl to get you to
He
cheat
gives
on
out
your
lube
family.
Jobs.
They don't have to study me. Just send Lindsay Lohan. Even right now, dude, she could get. She's about to have an upswing. She's got 2 Netflix movies coming out. One's a Christmas. I think both might actually be. She's marrying some dude who she's gonna divorce in 2 years for the money, and that's when guys get ready
why
for
are you even going her?
get ready
Hillary
for
Duff just
Bopan.
posed nude. Hillary Duff looks better in her right now.
Sweet, go fuck
We're gonna
Hillary
go
Duff,
that
Pat.
genre.
I'm gonna take my dream girl, Lindsay Lohan.
That's my nightmare girl at this point.
Guys, if you're listening to this, send Bobby, flood his DMs with deep fakes of Lindsay Lohan on gay porn.
Yeah. He obviously has a redhead weakness.
No,
Yeah.
just
he's-
Lindsay Lohan, man.
Not
That's
even
it.
deep fakes, some shallow fakes. I'm sure you can just find a regular thing with her with a dick.
Yeah. Just look up Lindsay Lohan mechanic cock.
Yeah, and call her Lindsay Blowman. That's
Not
her
getting
new
better than
gay
that.
name. Yep, we did it. Lindsay Blowman's our new T-shirt.
Yep.
Is that really your number one go-to lady?
I mean, her, Pat Benatar, yeah.
Pat Benatar?
You do like tranny looking bitches.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking about Pat Benatar. No,
No, you were not.
Taylor Swift would be my
Oh.
2, but that's just because we have that PA.
Ugh.
We get
You like tall, gangly white women.
Yeah.
You like
Yeah.
coming in 3.
You
Brittany
like-
Griner, suck on that one.
you
Jesse.
like elbows and knees, dude.
Yeah.
You don't
Dunks.
really
You like
Brittany
getting
Griner.
hurt.
I
You just
do.
You want to save her.
No, I want to save her and marry her, and then my kids can windmill dunk whenever they want. Pat, she
Your kids
can
won't
dunk. She's a woman who can dunk whenever she wants.
But
She's
Bobby,
pretty
you're
amazing.
mixing your tiny stature with Griner. It's not going to dunk.
Yeah, it's gonna average out to something like Pedro. With enough effort,
Yeah,
we're gonna be
no,
able to
Pedro
dunk.
ain't dunking.
It's gonna be like those bullies, like those pit bulls have bulldogs that can't breathe.
That can dunk whenever it wants, as long as it can
Yeah,
dunk.
That's
Oh,
how it's gonna come out.
It's gonna have a Brittany Griner head and a Bobby body.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Just have to
It's
throw
gonna
it off
be
the cliff.
grimy.
Yeah.
Throw it off the cliff like
legs
a
are gonna be-
rejected Roman
Yeah.
baby. Not today, Brittany.
Yeah. It's gonna be all bow-legged and shit. Just fucking.
Its cock will be impressive, though.
Yeah.
Girthy, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Oh yeah. Word.
That's
gonna be wide
so I get it. Taylor Swift, Lindsay Lohan, but not really Pat Benatar.
No, not really Pat Benatar.
That's 2 different women there. Lindsay Lohan's kind of like a crazy person,
Yep. I wonder what attracted me to that.
but Taylor's not.
She kind of is.
She just hides
No,
it.
I
Pat.
mean, like she take. Listen, as a comedians here, she takes her life and turns it into her art. We all write jokes. I get that. You know what I mean? I'd rather that than some dopey song I can't attach myself to. But she doesn't. She at least controls herself enough where she hasn't had that downfall where the world laughs at her like Lindsay Lohan.
Well, yeah, she's not addicted to drugs, but she does seem like a
Yeah.
So she's boring.
Yeah. She seems like the kind of girl that like knows you're cheating on her, but still like follows you on a date with the other girl.
Yeah. That's
She's the
fine.
type
She
of-
writes a song about it, and you get to be in a song. You're not thinking about this. As a comic, your credits would be amazing.
I hate this fucking spick. He's cheating on me.
Yeah. I mean,
My
she
daddy
writes a
said
little
you better
than that.
leave by sundown. We have certain rules in this country town. That's your breakup song, Pedro.
Yeah, dude.
Romeo and Julio. That's his big song.
Yeah, Romeo and Julio. Yo. Julio.
I have a
let down
go-to
your dick.
woman. I'm too old to have a go-to woman. Like I find different people attractive on different shows and things like that. But like I don't really have there's not like I've never had that person. It's like that's my crush. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Have you seen Zoe Kravitz in the Batman movie?
Okay, that's a good
Yes, I have, and it looks like Holly Berry in the other Batman movie.
Good point.
And they're
Very good
both
point.
super attractive. So it's not an insult in any way. Zoe Kravitz was fine until she said that one line where she's like, "We have to stop white privileged men." I'm like, what? This whole movie's not about that.
How long do you think it would be into Batman being a superhero until they started calling him racist?
I date black women all the time.
Like
Used to be
7
like,
hours. 7 hours into being Batman.
No, Alfred, we can't stop that one. Same reason.
We
They're gonna
have
be
to
like
let this
Batman.
one go, Alfred.
Batman, why are you specifically beating up black people? Well, if you just look at the numbers,
I mean,
strictly
it's
the
just a
numbers.
numbers thing. I mean, if it's look at
What's
this chart. If you see
13% of
this
the
chart here,
population creates 50% of the crime. That's
See,
all I'm trying to
it
say.
depends which Batman, because some Batmans have a black butler and some don't.
That's
Master
true.
Wayne.
You know,
Master Wayne, why you be beating us up?
Master Wayne, they keep calling me an Uncle Tom. I am not your sidekick. I don't like this hero name.
What you saying, Bruce? You tripping?
You tripping, Master Wayne? My cousin Ray said you beat him up for a nickel bag the other day.
Man, Bane knocked you the fuck out.
Wait,
Man, I heard Bane fuck you up.
Has there ever been a black villain against Batman?
Not against Batman, but Jamie Foxx was some like electric nerd in one of the Spider-Mans.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. That was one of the worst Spider-Man.
That was ass. That was terrible.
But like, yeah, there's never. I mean, I think Bane wasn't white though, right?
He's Mexican, technically.
Right,
Yeah,
but I didn't see that movie with Bane in it, so I didn't know how they portrayed him in that. I know in the comic book he's Hispanic.
They portrayed him as white.
Batman, can't you tell him?
Oh, I've heard that impression. Okay, I forgot the Dan Soder impression.
Gee Willikers, Batman, it's your arch nemesis, the Blood Member. I thought we locked him up last week. They all look the same to
I'd
me
watch
too,
Batman
Robin.
versus the Crips. That would be a fucking movie and a half.
It's B's up, C's down.
Listen here, Catman.
Listen, I don't speak jive, so if
Listen,
you
man,
don't
you
get
better
the
get
fuck
your-
on the ground, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Man, this is all black with your tight ass suit. Look at, I see your nipples, nigga.
See, Pat, it didn't have to be you this week.
No, they're fine. And they can finish the sentence. I can't finish the
I know,
sentence.
man, it's fantastic.
They can hard R stuff. I can't do it.
How come Batman don't got no dick in his suit? Small ass dick in his suit. Little ass
Man.
dick got Batman.
Batman, why it look like you got a pod in your middle of your pants, motherfucker? Just one solid piece of there, man. What the fuck? Where your balls at?
They do need like a Batman and Chris Tucker buddy movie. You know what I mean? Like
Chris
somebody in the
Tucker would be
side
better.
just talking shit to him the whole time.
Chris Tucker just as Robin. Batman,
Yeah.
you crazy? We can't get over this.
My family was acrobats.
Man, you ever seen an African bat? Them things is huge, man.
I just like that Batman was always hanging out near the circus to find new Robins. I hope some more families die so I can get this flexible boy.
Batman's just hanging out at different karate dojos. Please, I need you to come.
Master Wayne.
Sky.
I need
Why-
you to come. End of sentence.
I heard there was a 20-year-old girl that looks like she's 12.
My good
I'm
friend.
interested.
I need the toughest girl. Jesse, fight them.
My good friend Jerry Sandusky said, linebacker you. It's the best ways to find kids.
Master Wayne, I caught Robin in the bank again, in the safe. I don't know what he's doing. Man, mind your own fucking business, Alfred. Nobody's talking to you.
We don't have a deep fryer.
There's no Popeyes in the area, Robin.
Where the fuck you get your chicken sandwich? Yo, you said wings. I said bat wing. That's what I
Oh,
said. I didn't say
shit.
wing.
Aw, damn.
And I think on that racist note, hey guys, why don't you tell us where they can listen to you guys, follow you, see you, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm Jesse. You can follow me at Jesse M Comic anywhere on social media and listen to Diablo Radio.
Yes, sir. I'm Pedro. You already know. Listen to I'm at Mostly Cuban on Instagram. Listen to us at Diablo Radio, dog. Hell yeah.
Jesse and Pedro are two of the funniest guys in Jersey. And what's more than that is doing a show with either one of them. It's just fun to be in the green room. They bring in energy. They're like this off air as they are on air. They're fun guys to be around. Anytime you walk into the green room at Tiff's and you see one of them, you're like, all right, it's going to be a good night. See them before they blow up.
Oh,
You used to hear about, be like, hey, my friend told me about this podcast, Matt and Shane's Hidden Podcast or some shit. And then they blew up. This is your chance. Check these guys out before they're the next big thing. Before Pedro says Chink and gets canceled from SNL.
Especially if you're white and you're racist, watch this and then don't be racist. You can tell your friends, no, I like Latinos.
Yeah, dude. No, it
That's
looks
what
good
we're
on you
doing.
guys now.
Yeah,
We
see,
need to
we're
get
helping.
into the racist
Yeah.
pod. We're trying to get into racist programming. This is our way.
You've tapped into the
We're
market.
gonna help
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Yeah, we're
We're
like that
slowly
black
trying
guy
to-
who gets clan members to switch.
We're trying to appropriate the appropriators.
Listen, man. There's nothing wrong with hating. Hating is fine.
We're colonializing the colonialists.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Makes
I guess May 18th, find me in Boston. The day after, I won't be doing anything. The day after that, I'll be at a different Mohegan Sun than the one you heard about on the last episode with Kevin Brennan. Check out the Davey Max Sports program. Frank, you're the man.
Yeah, just follow us on YouTube. Join the Patreon if you want to see the last show maybe ever with Frank and Bobby. Go check that out. If I can make that work out better, who knows? But go check out the Patreon for those $3 a month. We appreciate you guys both being on the show. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Pedro, so much for being on. Bobby, thank you for
having
ruining
us.
the one other friendship I have in life.
My bad. That's on me. And if you can't join them, beat them, and don't be a piece of shit.